Hi all, welcome back to my channel, The Tuition Center. Before today's session, I would like to tell you something important. I have uploaded around 26 videos in my channel, and on all those videos I was explaining my concepts in Malayalam. I got so many feedbacks and suggestions from my subscribers to take classes in English so that students those who cannot follow Malayalam can also understand my channel. My classes. So now onwards I will be taking my classes in English, and thank you for your support, all of your support. And without taking much time, let's continue our session. So we are taking CBSE 10th Standard Mathematics Chapter 3 Linear Equations in Two Variables. Yes, let's begin. So coming back to today's topic, today we are covering exercise 3.3 in chapter 3 linear equations in two variables, and in this topic we are covering substitution method. So substitution method is a new method for us. So I will explain it using an example. So here I have two linear equations. The first one is x plus y equal to 6. This is the first equation, and the second equation is 2x plus 3y equal to 4. And we are going to solve these equations using substitution method. So first what we have to do is we have to compare our equations, our two equations, and we have to select the simple equation among these two. So among these two, the first one is the simpler one. So I am taking the first one. So we can write, taking equation 1, taking equation number 1, that is x plus y equal to 6. And what we are going to do next is we are going to take this y to other side. This y is, we are moving this y to other side, to right side. So what we will get? We will get x is equal to moving this plus y to other side, it will turn into minus y. So we will get x is equal to 6 minus y. And this is our third equation. That means we got the value of x is equal to 6 minus y. And we can write this 6 minus y wherever we find x in any of this equation. That means we can substitute, here comes the role of substitution. We can substitute this 6 minus y instead of x anywhere in these two equations. So it is not compulsory that we have to move this y. We can also move this x if we want instead of y. So I will show that also. So x plus y equal to 6. When we move this x to other side, this y will become, that is y is equal to 6 minus x. So when we are moving this x, then we can use this 6 minus x instead of y. That means we are substituting this 6 minus x instead of y, in place of y. So now I am taking this equation as equation number 3, that is x is equal to 6 minus y. Then what we have to do next is, our next step is substitute. Here comes the substitution. Substitute equation number 3 in equation number 2. Sorry, equation number 3 in equation number 2. So don't take equation number 1 here, because we have changed equation number 1 to other form and we got equation number 3. Then again don't take equation the same, again don't take equation number 1 for substitution. Take the other equation, that is substitute equation number 3 in equation number 2. So what is equation number 2? We can write equation number 2, that is 2x plus 3y equal to 4. This is our equation number 2. So Then what we have to do is 2 into x. Instead of this x, we are going to substitute 6 minus y. Okay, so 2 into 6 minus y plus 3y equal to 4. Now what can we see? Equation in two variables changes to equation in linear equation in one variable. And it is very easy to solve a linear equation in one variable. All of us know that, right? So, equation becomes very easy. Now, solve it. How to solve? 2 into 6, 12 minus 2 into minus y, minus 2y plus 3y equal to 4. Then, solve the like terms. 12 plus y equal to 4. Then, y equal to 4 minus 12, which is equal to minus 8. So, we got the value of y. Y is equal to minus 8. Then what we have to do? Substitute. Again comes our substitution. Substitute y equal to minus 8 in equation number 1. Here we can substitute it in either equation number 1 or equation number 2. We will get answer. Okay. So here I am substituting y equal to minus 8 in equation number 1. So what is equation number 1? X plus y equal to 6, and x, instead of y I am substituting minus 8 equal to 6. Then x is equal to 6 plus 8, which is equal to 14. So, x is equal to 14 and y is equal to minus 8. So, we got two values for x and y, and so we solved our equation, linear pair of equations. So, this is how we are solving the pair of linear equations in two variables using substitution method. Now, we can directly go to exercise 3.3. First question. The first question is, solve the following pair of linear equations by substitution method. So, the first equation is x plus y equal to 14. This is the first equation. And the next, x minus y equal to 4. So, what is our first step? The first step is compare these two equations and find out which one is symbol. So, here I am taking the first equation, and from equation number 1, we can write x plus y equal to 14. This is our first equation, right? From this we can write y is equal to 14 minus x, and here we are, this equation is our third equation. So what is the next step? Substitute equation number 3 in equation number 2. That is, substitute the value of y in equation number 2. So what is equation number 2? X minus y equal to 4. So x minus, what is the value for y? 14 minus x. 14 minus x is equal to 4. So we will get x minus 14 plus x equal to 4. Then 2x minus 14 equal to 4. 2x equal to 4 plus 14. 2x equal to 18, and our x is equal to 18 by 2, that is 9. So we got the value for x. X is equal to 9. Now what we have to do is substitute the value for x in equation number, we can take any one of this equation, either equation number 1 or equation number 2 or equation number 3. So I am going to substitute the value of x in equation number 3. So what will we get? y is equal to, what is equation number 3? Y is equal to 14 minus x. So y is equal to 14 minus 9, which is equal to 5. So we got the value of x equal to 9 and the value of y equal to 5. Now coming back to going to the next question. Question number 2. The equations are s minus t equal to 3 and s by 3 plus t by 2 equal to 6. So this is our first equation and this is our second equation. So here I am taking equation number 1. So from equation number 1, what we can write? S minus t equal to 3. So s is equal to 3 plus t. This is equation number 3. Then what is our next step? Substitute 3 in 2. Substitute equation number 3 in 2. So what is our second equation? S by 3 plus t by 2 equal to 6. In this equation, instead of s, we are going to substitute 3 plus t. So equation will turn into t plus 3 by 3 plus t by 2 equal to 6. And by taking LCM, we will get 2 into t plus 3 plus 3t all divided by 6 equal to 6. Then again cross multiply and find out the answer. Find out the value of t. So 2t plus 3 into 2, 6 plus 3t equal to 36. 6 into 6, that is 36. Then again simplify. 5t plus 6 equal to 36. So 5t equal to 36 minus 6, that is 5t equal to 30 and t equal to 30 by 5, that is 6. So we got the value for t. Then substitute t, the value of t equal to 6 in any of this equation, and again I am taking equation number 3. Okay. So what is equation number 3? S is equal to 3 plus t. So s is equal to 3 plus 6, that is equal to 9. So we got the value of t equal to 6 and the value of s equal to 9. Now next question, third question. 3x minus y equal to 3 and 9x minus 3y equal to 9. So this is our first equation and this is our second equation. And from equation number 1, x minus y equal to 3. So minus y equal to 3 minus 3x. And what is y? Y equal to minus 3 plus 3x. So we can take y is equal to 3x minus 3. This is our third equation. Now substitute equation number 3 in equation number 2. So what is equation number 2? What is equation number 2? 9x minus 3y equal to 9. So instead of y, we are substituting 3x minus 3. So 9x minus 3 into 3x minus 3 equal to 9. And again simplify, 9x minus 9x plus 9 equal to 9. So this and this will get cancelled and we will get 9 equal to 9. So it means when we get RHS equal to LHS, when we get same things on both sides, that means right hand side equal to left hand side, it means that it has this pair of linear equations have infinitely many solutions. So it has, our answer is it has infinitely many solutions. The condition for infinitely many solutions is RHS should be equal to LHS. So this is the answer for this. And our fourth question. 0.2x plus 0.3y equal to 1.3. The next equation, 0.4x plus 0.5y equal to 2.3. This is our first equation and this is the second equation. See, the given system of linear equations is in decimal form, and it is little difficult to solve equations in decimal form. So what we have to do is we have to change this decimal form to normal. That means how to change it? Multiply equation number 1 with 10 and multiply equation number 2 also with 10. So by multiplying we will get this equation will change into 2x plus 3y equal to 13. This is our new equation, that is third equation. Next one, 4x plus 5y equal to 23. This is our fourth equation. Now change the third equation, that is from 3 2x plus 3y equal to 13. From this we can write 3y equal to 13 minus 2x and y equal to 13 minus 2x divided by 3. Now this is our fifth equation. Then substitute the value for y in equation number 4, or substitute 5 in 4. So what is equation number 4? 4x plus 5y equal to 23. Substitute the value of y as 13 minus 2x divided by 3. Then solve. So 4x plus 5 into 13 minus 2x divided by 3 equal to 23. Then taking LCM we will get 12x plus 5 into 13 minus 2x equal to 69. Then solve. 12x plus 65 minus 10x equal to 69. Then 12x minus 10x equal to 69 minus 65. Then 2x equal to 4, x equal to 4 by 2, which is equal to 2. Now again substitute the value of x in equation number 5. So we will get y equal to 13 minus 2 into x. Instead of x we are taking 2. 2 into 2 divided by 3. That is 13 minus 4 divided by 3, which is equal to 9 by 3, which is equal to 3. See, so we got the value for y as 3. So x is equal to 2 and y equal to 3. Then the next question, question number 5. Question number 5 is root 2x plus root 3y equal to 0 and root 3x minus root 8y equal to 0. So this is first equation, this is second equation. Now here I am taking equation number 2. From equation number 2 can be rewritten as root 3x equal to root 8y. X is equal to root 8 by root 3y. This is equation number 3. Then substitute equation number 3 in equation number 1 because I have changed equation number 2 in this question. So I am substituting the value of x in the other equation. So the first equation is root 2x plus root 3y equal to 0. So instead of x I am using root 8 by root 3y in this equation. Okay. So root 2 into, instead of root x, root 8 by root 3 y plus root 3y equal to 0. Now see how to solve this. Root 2 into this root 8 can be written as 2 into root of 2 into 2 into 2, right? All divided by root 3y plus root 3y equal to 0. And from this we will get root 2 into root 2 divided by 3y plus root 3y equal to 0, right? So root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 2 into 2 is 4. So by simplifying we will get 4 divided by root 3y plus root 3y equal to 0. So this we can write as 4 by root 3 plus root 3 all into y equal to 0 and y equal to, this is 0 divided by this one, y will become 0. The value of y is equal to 0. Now substitute y equal to 0 in any one of this equation. I am going to substitute it in equation number 3. Then what will we get? X is equal to root 8 by root 3 into y, that means 0, which is equal to 0. So in this question x is equal to 0 and y is also equal to 0. So this is our answer. And the next question, question number 6. Question number 6 is 3x divided by 2 minus 5y divided by 3 equal to minus 2. This is our first equation, and the second equation is x divided by 3 plus y divided by 2 equal to 13 by 6. This is our equation number 2. And in this equation, what we are going to do is multiply equation 1 by 6. Multiply equation 1 by 6, both LHS and RHS. I am going to multiply both LHS and RHS by 6. So multiplying by 6, what will we get? We will get, the equation will change into 9x minus 10y equal to minus 12. So this is equation number 3. So equation number 1 changed to equation number 3. so that the equation became similar. The equation was in fraction form and we changed it into normal form. Okay, so it will be very easy to simplify this. And we are going to multiply equation number 2 by 6, also by 6. So what we will get? So how we are getting this 6? We have to take LCM of these denominators. Okay, 2 and 3. LCM of these denominators are 6 and LCM of these denominators is also 6. So that's why we are multiplying these two equations with 6. We are taking LCM and we are multiplying it with LCM, so that we got into normal form. We got that equation from fraction to normal form. Then equation number 3 changes to 2x plus 3y equal to 13. This is our equation number 4. Equation number 2 changed to this one. And now we are going to solve these two equations, equation number 3 and equation number 4. And now from equation number 3, 9x minus 10y equal to minus 12. So x is equal to 10y minus 12 all divided by 9. This is equation number 5. Now substitute equation number 5 in equation number 2. Equation number 5 in equation number 4, not 2. We have changed that 2 to 4, right? So equation number 5 in equation number 4. So what will we get? 2 into, instead of x we are using 10y minus 12 all divided by 9 plus 3y equal to 30. Now simplify. 20y minus 24 plus 27y equal to 170. We have taken the LCM. So 47y equal to 117 plus 24. Then y equal to 117 plus 24 is 141. 141 by 47. And when we divide it, we will get the value of y equal to 3. Then again substitute y equal to 3 in equation number 5. Equation number 5 is x is equal to 10y minus 12 divided by 9. That is 10 into y is 3 minus 12 all divided by 9. 30 minus 12 divided by 9, that is 18 by 9, which is equal to 2. So the solution for this question is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. So we have finished 6 questions in today's video, and we will cover the next question onwards in next video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.